Hello and welcome back here to our Football Manager series with South Shields. Today we will be taking on Coventry City in the league. Should be a good game. They are currently sitting in 6th place and we are in 2nd place. So two teams that have started off this season well. Before we get into that, let's just go over how we have played in the couple games since last episode. So, of course, first episode we took on Yeovil Town and got that 3-0 victory in the opening day. We followed that up with a 1-1 draw away against Stevenage. Spencer Brooks once again got on the score sheet for us. Then we followed that game up with a game against Bury. A 2-1 victory for us. Goals by Connor Webster and Jack Hill. Jack Hill getting the very, very late winner for us in the 92nd minute. Then the next game we took on Norwich City in the EFL Cup, where we unfortunately lost out on penalty kicks. Ben Wagstaff got a goal for us in the 29th minute before Norwich stole a late goal in the 92nd minute. That forced us into penalties, and we only converted 2 of our penalties. So they did get the victory over us. And then in the last game, we were back in the league. We took on Grimsby Town. Spencer Brooks getting 2 goals for us to see us get the 2-0 victory. So let's just take a closer look here at the league table. So we are in 2nd place, even on points with Salford and Stevenage. Salford and us have the same goal difference, but Salford has 1 more goal than us, so they are sitting top of the league. But a very fantastic start. 4 games, and we have yet to lose a league match. Couldn't really ask for a better start. Taking a look at the squad who will be taking on Coventry today, we have a few rotations going on. Dean is starting in center back for Alex Curran, who is not quite at the match condition that I would like him to be, so we'll give him a rest this game. And Max Haygarth is starting in place of Alex Kenyon, who is currently out injured. And Marley Blair is starting in our left inside forward. Everyone else retains their starting spots, and Carlo Poveda is back from injury as well. So let's go ahead and jump into this game here. Should be a very good matchup against a good team. So let's go and get 3 points away from home here. Come on, you Mariners. Early corner for us. Poveda whips it in, and Spencer Brooks gets his 6th goal of the season. What a fantastic start to this game. Poveda whips in the corner. Brooks gets in front of his man. Keeper gets a hand to it, but is not able to keep it out. And we are up early on, and we are on the ball once again. Webster with it, plays it to Poveda, back to Charles, over to Haygarth, who has a long shot, and he forces the keeper to make a good save, and we have another corner. Poveda whips it in, gets cleared out by the defender this time, and it comes to nothing. Very good early pressure from the Mariners, though. That is what we like to see. That is not good, though. What are you... Wow. What was that? Defense just caught completely napping there. 1 ball over the top. Flicked on. Flat. Does nothing on that first attempt. Second attempt was poor as well, and so much for the early advantage we had. We are back down to even terms. And Coventry with the ball again, but this time it is dealt with us. Dean looking for an over the ball pass, but it gets cut out, and Coventry now looking for a second goal. Flat does well to deny Thorpe his second goal of the game, though. Don't know what changed, but we have all of a sudden been put on the back foot. Poveda with a free kick. Oh, and that was just wide. Had some major curvature to that, but it is just out, and now they have a free kick, and wow, they have taken the lead through a free kick. Harrison Cresswell Flat jumped really late there. Unbelievable. Marley Blair has picked up a slight knock as well. We're falling apart here. Poveda with another free kick. He's looking for Charles, and it hits the crossbar and is denied. Ah. Dean is not looking good out there, sitting on a 6.3. Disappointing from the young center back. Go out there and put up more fight like we did for the first 10-15 minutes or so. Come on. Wow, they are just killing us with the balls over the top. We're on the ball here. Will Booth whips it in. It gets cleared out. Poveda picks up the ball. Over to Charles. Up to Webster. Plays it back to Poveda. Plays it back to Booth, who whips in the cross, and Brooks hits the bar this time. Ah. And we're going to make a substitution here. Not liking what I am seeing, so we're going to move Haygarth up to attacking mid and James Hayes on for Webster. Another free kick in a very dangerous position. Flat does extremely well to keep this one out. And we're going to make a second substitution. Alex Coran on for Dean, who has not looked good at all. And another over the ball top to Thorne. So you have like really high pace or something, or are we just terrible? Potentially has 17 pace. But not good that we're just constantly getting beat with balls over the top like that. And final substitution, Ben Wagstaff on for Marley Blair. We're on the ball again. Wilkinson with it. Was looking for Brooks in the middle. Get the ball back. Poveda has a long shot, and it hits the inside of the post and somehow it stays out. Unbelievable. We're just not getting any lucky bounces off the post and bars or anything. We're into the final moments of the game, and it looks like we are, well, yep, game over. Disappointing to throw away that game. We had an early lead. We were all over them, and then we just turned to crap. That's extremely disappointing. So 5 games in, sitting in 4th place now. Stevenage takes over 1st place as Salford loses as well. So that is where we will leave this episode. Next time we come back, I will probably come back for the Gateshead game since it is a rivalry game. Should be good. It is at home as well. Should be a packed Mariners Park. Until next time, though, it has been your Boyd 147 Goodbye.